What's up, Gold Diggers? Kimberly Olsen coming in live tonight, also known as the Gold Digger Girl, to talk to you about the 5 biggest mistakes I made when I got started with network marketing. So I'm super excited about this. Let's see if my little wand has worked here. There we go. Add a little light there. I gotta love Facebook, right? We love Facebook because it allows us around the world to come together. And actually, you guys, my following is shifting. I have quite the following over in Australia all of a sudden. And what was the other place? It's usually North America and the UK, but it was Australia. And then somebody ordered like 1,000 books in Japan or something. So I got this commission check from Amazon for my books, and it tells you where like people are buying your books, and I made like a couple $100 from Japan. And I was like, what? Is there some like network marketing person that was like, I'm gonna buy Kimberly's book for my whole team? I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, so why don't you guys tell me where you're coming in from tonight? Tell me your city, your state, your province. Also, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. Put 2 if you're watching the replay. Hi, Vanette. I just saw you in my other group. Put new if you're new. If you're new to my videos or new to my page, please like my page, because sometimes you're following me, but you're not liking it, and I'm busting at 3,000 right now, so let's break through that. And then if you share this video, you guys, you're awesome. Sharing is caring, so if you have a team page, or you know if you share it onto your page, people will notice it. If you know anyone in network marketing or building on social media, we're gonna talk about the 5 biggest mistakes I made when I first started, okay? So make sure you put shared in the comments if you share this, because sharing is caring. You can also tag people. If you guys don't know that, use the @ symbol and tag 3 people on your team. If you do that every time you're on a live, you invite at least 1 other person to watch, you are spreading the word. Because there was a girl I was working on my computer, but I was doing something where I could actually have a video playing. I watched her video and I felt so inspired. It was like a little pick-me-up, okay? So don't forget that. You can really inspire other people too, okay? 2 years. I'm coming up on 2 years in network marketing in March. Like, I feel like I am a dinosaur in the network marketing world, right? Isn't it like dog years? Like if you're in it for 1 year, that's like 7 years in real life. Coming up on 2 years, you guys. So I have learned some things in the last 2 years, let me tell you. But I also, what's really cool for me to share with you guys is I've been all about my brand this year. I knew I had to build my brand to be able to break away from my full-time job and be able to make the kind of money I wanted to make, be able to walk away from corporate America for good, which I did. That was my #1 goal. So exciting. And just to be able to build my brand has been a dream of mine. But I'm at a place where I'm scaling my business. So what that means is things are automated. You know, I don't have to come up with new content as much or always be the one that's there doing things. So you'll see a shift in how I'm showing up with that. But the really exciting thing is I can focus even more on my network marketing business. So I'm able to grow it even more, but even just to learn new things and turn around and teach you guys. So there'll be all kinds of new content coming down the pipeline for 2019. I have so much stuff planned for you guys. Oh, let me show you what I got today. I mean, doesn't this just make you happy? So what I'm gonna do, it's gonna be my promotions calendar for you guys. So I'm gonna use it, hi Deidre, to plan out all of my stuff. Get ready, Anna. Anna's on here. Anna, you need to come to my house when you do a planning session. But workshops, boot camps, all that stuff's gonna be on there, and it's just gonna be beautiful, and I can just stare at it. Like, I'm so excited. I have so much stuff coming, you guys. It's gonna be crazy. 2019 is gonna be your breakthrough year, each and every one of you. Who's excited? Put a 3 in the comments if you're just like, yes, I want a fresh start. I want a new year. I wanna just go out there and crush it. Put a 3 in the comments. And if you're hopping on late, let me know where y'all are coming in from tonight, okay? Just put city, state, province, country, wherever you're hanging out. Put that in the comments below, okay? 5 mistakes. These are the 5 mistakes I made when I first started. #1 is I didn't have a launch plan. There was no launch plan, okay? And you know, things have gotten much better over time, even just with the company I'm with, but we didn't have a plan. Like, it wasn't like I started and then my upline was like, okay, great. Step 1, you go do this. Step 2, I just remember sitting there like, I had spent, you know, several $100s. Well, I put it on a credit card. So it was that panic, like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Can you guys relate? And I told Scott, I'm like, I ordered you some product. Like, I was just like in like, what did I just do mode? And I was sitting there like, I literally remember sitting at my phone like, what do I do now? So I asked my upline for help. What do I say to people? And she walked me through things and all that, but there was no plan, okay? So #1, I didn't have a plan, but number two, you need to have a plan. Okay, so everything I'm talking about, I want you to be thinking about, yeah, I can totally relate, but two, how can I be a better leader? Okay, I think we need to spend some time on leadership coming up here, because I had 2 people in the last 2 days say to me they feel like they're not good leaders. Okay, so if you're feeling like you need some help in the leadership realm of duplication, put a 4 in the comments, and I can schedule some trainings for y'all next week. Okay, if you want to focus on what can I do to get people up and running right away, what could I do to make sure I'm mentoring and leading and coaching and guiding people the right way, because I feel like I have people on my team and I don't know what to do with them, or they're quitting and you're feeling frustrated because you feel, is it you or is it them? You know, there's all these different things going on. So if you want some help with leadership, just put a 4 in the comments. Okay, number 1 mistake was I didn't have a launch plan. Okay, there was no step 1, 2, 3. Your homework tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is to get step 1, 2, and 3. Okay, if you don't have one, guess what? I have one for you. Imagine that. So if you go into my group, the Goal Diggers of Network Marketing, put group in the comments if you're not in, and we'll add you in. In the files tab, I have an onboarding guide called Getting Started. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have your new person work through this with you. The first 48 hours of their business, you've got to get them into activity, you guys. 48 hours, okay? So in the guide, it's gonna tell you what they need to do to get started. There's scripts in there. There's the curiosity post, all the stuff is in there and done for you, and there's a video to go with it, so you could actually tag them on it if you don't have your own setup in your team. And I've got you covered, okay? So just get in that group for that. So number 1, there was no plan, so you need a plan. Number 2, thanks for hopping on, Emily. Number 2, there was no urgency. I had no urgency. I just really was kind of like, what did I just do? Okay, now I'm gonna start texting people. I remember being like, cool, I sent 3 messages out today. I seriously remember it because it was right around Scott's birthday and he had a family in town. So we were out doing things, with the family, and I thought that was like a good effort. I had no freaking clue, okay? So if that's you, there's no urgency. We need a freaking blitz, okay? We need this new person, and you can relaunch yourself with these steps. 48 hours, go. These are the 3 things you need to do. You need a text blitz, 25 people now, okay? Let's schedule your event. Let's get you on social media. Let's get you going with that. Let's do a 30-day run. Okay, here, let's map out your first 30 days. Let's get you into activity right away. This is the expectation based on their goals, okay? That's what's part of the onboarding process, which is in my group in that script, okay? You need the urgency to create the momentum to have your person be set on fire, okay? If you don't have that going for them, and they don't get started, and Rob Sperry says this, if it's not their first 48 hours, if they're not in activity, it's really hard to get them going. They get their kit and they're like, buyer's remorse, right? Or I don't know what to do now. I'm supposed to be running a business and I don't know how to run a business. You need to help those people. The third mistake I made was spamming my page and being spammy-pammy with my friends. Oh my gosh. You know how in Messenger, it shows you the whole history of your whole freaking life of conversations? I will sometimes stumble upon conversations I've had with like close girlfriends or family members, and I just want to cringe. Okay, put a 6 in the comments. I don't know what number we're on. Put a 6 in the comments if you've ever had that happen, or you just think about the spammy-pammy that came out of you and you're just like, who are you, right? We've all done it. The Facebook is so lovely to remind you what you did 1 year ago, and stuff will come up, and now I've gotten past that. I've been doing this long enough, but this past summer, oh my gosh, my posts were horrific, and there was like 1 like. You think I would have kind of figured that out. But spammy-pammy is where you are cold messaging people. Spammy-pammy goes to her friends and says, hey, I've got this business and you totally need to do it. Spammy-pammy doesn't ask for permission. She doesn't give people an out. She doesn't find out their pain points, right? On her page, she's posting freaking stock photos from the company that have already been posted 1,000 times. So Facebook, that's not good for the algorithm. But then you make your page the sales spammy page. That's not what we want to do, okay? We want to implement attraction marketing. So I made this huge mistake when I first started. So if you've been there before, spammy-pammy is your new name. That's so funny. Yeah, we don't want to be spammy-pammy. The really, really freeing thing about this is once you realize you don't have to be spammy-pammy and you can actually build a kick-ass business without being spammy-pammy, it's liberating. It's like, 1, I didn't like that, and 2, there's another way. Amen. Yes, there's another way. I know there's a lot of people training out there, like cold message, go and message 100 people a day and just numbers. If that doesn't jive with you, there's another way, you guys. You can build relationships with people. You can get to know them, find out what's going on with them, okay? Actually, a girl in here that hopped on, she's actually on my team. The reason why she joined my team is because we were messaging. I'd messaged her happy birthday. We were going back and forth. I saw that she had a new baby at home and she had 3 kids as well. So I was like, oh my gosh, you have 4 kids. Like, girl, I have 2 and I can't even handle that. Like, how do you handle all that? And she's like, well, actually, you know, I stay home with the baby now and blah, blah, blah. And we got to talking about working and network marketing. And she's like, actually, I used to do it, but once I had the baby, I took a break, but I'm kind of ready again. Well, I happen to be with a network marketing company. We talked, chatted on the phone. She talked to my upline and she joined my team. That can happen to you every single day if you listen, get to know people, and start to pay attention to a way to work in your opportunity without being spammy-pammy. Number 4 is I didn't brand myself. I branded my company. So if you look at my posts, even my initial videos that were popping up, oh my gosh, I was like, seriously, I don't have a product to show you. This is actually really cute. Amy Gilman made this. It's, let me show it to you guys. I'll just flip my camera so you guys can see. It says, I'm gonna make the rest of my life the best of my life. This is a quote from my book that I wrote. She made this for me just for saying thank you for teaching. Isn't that so sweet? She has 9 freaking kids and she made this. I was like, first of all, if I tried to make that, it wouldn't look like that. I would have messed up the words because 9 kids needed me. Are you serious? But anyways, so here's me in my videos when I first started. Oh, my product. It's right here. Here's my company. Here's the link. Yep, here you go. Have a nice day. Buy my stuff. That was my videos. Like, go watch them. You're gonna be like, okay, there's hope for me, right? So I was branding the company. So let's say I leave the company, or our company, actually, to be completely transparent, we went through some stuff this year. We had some lawsuits and stuff like that going on that we had to work through as a company. Let's just say, God forbid, something happened with the company, then everything I built up would have been gone because I was my company. So learning to personally brand myself, as you guys have seen with the Goal Digger Girl, and offering value about myself and sharing stuff about me and who I am and giving you guys great content, I've built up my own personal brand that is mine, okay? I have an email list, right? Like if something happens with Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or Pinterest, I've got my list, I've got my website, right? So brand yourself, okay? Don't blast your company name all over your page. Don't put links everywhere. You want to brand who you are. Let people in, you guys. Be vulnerable. It will pay off every single time, I promise. And number 5 is I spent 0 time working on my mindset. Like I didn't even do mindset work when I first started. I had no idea. Like someone said, I got in a discovery call with my upline. Actually, I didn't know she was my upline. Long story, but I was watching her free trainings and she had a discovery call link, so I booked it with her. And we were talking on the phone and she's like, well, why do you think you're not finding the success you want with your network marketing company? And I said, well, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not worth it. You know, like I don't know like where that comes from. And she's like, well, it's deep-rooted issues you have. It's from your childhood. It's old limiting beliefs that you need to break through. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and work on that. And then I started working on it. I did her program. Then I went through 3 months of therapy / life coaching / healing my mindset, all that stuff. And to this day, I work on it every single day. Okay. There's times when it's late at night and I'm like, oh gosh, gotta write down my freaking goals, right? But it all works, you guys. You guys have seen my transformation, right? I'm a new person. This last year and a couple months has been the best year and a couple months of my life because my mindset is so strong. I'm so confident now. I believe in myself. I set goal. This summit, you guys, on Saturday, I don't know how to freaking do a summit. I don't know how to like get all the people on there. There's a real life summit happening on Saturday with 10 rock stars because I believe in myself. I believe if I want to do it. The book, I wrote a book in 7 months and got it on Amazon's bestseller list. How did I do that? Because I said to myself, you're going to read up and you're going to get a strategy and you're going to figure out how to get it on the #1 list. And you're going to write a book that has so much value that you feel amazing promoting it and you know it's going to help people. Because I believe in myself, because I worked on my mindset. So when you're listening to this, could you do that today? Could you turn around and write a book if you wanted to? Could you put together a summit on a Saturday? And it's not to compare to me. Maybe that's not on your heart. What's on your heart? That's what I want to know. I want to know, what do you want? Do you want to bring in $300 to $500 a month to not ask your husband for money to go to Target, or just pay that car payment, or start putting a nest egg away for college? What's on your heart? Okay, whatever is on your heart, you're not going to get it until you believe in yourself. Okay, so I didn't save the best for last. Yes, I saved the best for last. Number 5 is the most important out of all of it. The biggest change I made was starting to work on my mindset. And when I did that, my business grew, my confidence grew, my faith grew, and showing up as a mom and a wife and all the things that I've always wanted to be great at and a leader to you guys all improved, okay? So number 5 is mindset, most important, okay? So have a plan for your new people, and you can relaunch yourself at any time. These 5 tips are things that you can check with yourself and say, am I doing those things? If not, that's your homework, okay? So go ahead and put vision board in the comments if you're not already registered. Let me tell you this. A confused mind does nothing. If it's December 7th, I think, I'm not sure, or 6th. If you guys don't, it's December 6th, okay. I work from home and I'm wearing my workout clothes still. I mean, but these are pretty cute. Look, they have little pockets on the side. Elise was like totally afraid. I'm like, why is that scary? I don't know why she thought that was strange. But I don't know what date it is. It doesn't matter. I know 2019 is coming. I've got all my goals set up. I'm freaking so pumped. I almost swore, sorry. I am so excited about what's coming down the pipeline, you guys. I'm gonna start showing up in person. Okay, we're gonna do something in Dallas-Fort Worth first. Second is Florida. There's a lot of Florida people apparently. And I'm gonna get to start to do stuff in person that I've always wanted to do. I have huge goals for 2019. What are your goals, okay? Come to my vision board workshop because it's not about the vision board, okay? It's about figuring out what is your vision, the vision board, the vision movie. I'm gonna show you apps you can use, okay? I'm gonna show you all the different ways. I'm gonna give you so many ideas. You're gonna be so excited. But the most important thing is we gotta know, what are your buckets in your life? You know, what are the things that are important to you? And then are we setting up intentional goals and getting really clear on what we want? When you do that, that's when the magic happens. It's so exciting. So that's coming up next week, Thursday. And then as you guys know, the summit is Saturday. So let me give you the rundown. December 8th, the Social Media Influencer Summit. It's gonna kick off with myself and Jania Joy. She's a mindset coach. We're gonna talk about the law of attraction and how to get anything you want in your life. Wait till you hear her story. It's gonna blow your mind. Second is gonna be Amy McNally on tapping. If you don't know what tapping is, it basically, you tap on your meridian points and it disrupts your energy levels. So that way, if you're negative or you're feeling self-doubt or not worthy or not confident, you reprogram basically your neural pathways to get yourself feeling good and aligned, and it works. I use it all the time. The next thing is gonna be Christy Dully and Megan Weisheipel talking about how to basically crush it with your mindset when it comes to personal and professional, a lot about what we talked about today. Then we're gonna get into social media success with Chelsea Fournier. She is the intentional entrepreneur and she's gonna teach you how to get organized. Wouldn't that be awesome? How to have a daily method of operation. What do you do with your leads? You know, how do you follow up with them really organized, and she's gonna help you out with that. Then I'm gonna get into content strategy. I'm gonna help you guys figure out what type of content should you be sharing. I know you all get on the computer and you're like, I don't know what to post today. I'm gonna help you with all of that. We'll put a big plan together. I think I will have a new freebie for you guys for that. And then Charlotte Lasasso and Lindsay Sewell and myself, we're gonna talk about attraction marketing. We're gonna help you with what type of content should you be posting? How do you draw people in and get leads coming to you? And then Ashley Toops and Victoria Alexander are one of these two ladies are rock star recruiters. So they're gonna talk to you about recruiting and closing and all that good stuff. To finish the day, Kara Lewis Newton, where are my KLN fans? She's gonna teach you guys how she built her own tribe on social media, and I'm gonna finish the day with becoming an influencer. Right now, the price is $97 unless you have some kind of promo code, and the doors are closing at midnight Friday because we will not have time day of to pop people into the webinar. You'll get the recording if you can't make it live. You'll have access to the whole 5 hours worth of training. Everybody will get different goodies and stuff that the presenters will have during the day. After Friday, the price is going up, okay? I think it'll be like $127, $137 or something like that. So you can actually save $30, $40 if you register before it starts on Saturday, okay? So just put Summit in the comments if you don't have the link for that. We will get that to you and we'll get rocking and rolling on that. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So I think that's everything I had for you guys, right? Yeah. All right, have an awesome night. Let's crush the rest of the week. Let's kill it. And I'll see you guys on Saturday at the Summit. Bye.